I love this time of the year. As a coach, your life is kind of separated by the year. First half of the year, it's the off season, and this is the second half. A lot of your life, depends on this part of the year, wins and losses, and it's a great time to be with your guys every single day, developing them, okay? And you're here for them ultimately at the end of the day. It's been a great year to be able to work with Coach Huff, seeing a new perspective, how he coaches, how he runs a program. He's very consistent. He's hard on us in a good way. He's hard on our guys in a good way. And to have someone like Coach B.A. in the strength and conditioning department who sends the same message every single day is why I love being part of this team. The guys are very competitive. We got really good depth. And I'm just trying to do my part to serve them and to help put our offense and our defense in a great position. So that's why I'm looking forward this year, and I couldn't be more excited than to get it started here in Huntington, West Virginia. Any questions?
You still, you have a philosophy to get the best athletes on the field, whether you're starting backup or whatever?
Yeah, it depends on the special team. There's certain special teams where I like defensive players on there because of the natural tackling part of it. And then the return game, what guys can do in space and leverage-wise. But at the end of the day, it's which guys are going to help put our offense and our defense in great position when they start the drive. It's all about winning the hidden yards, okay, and then creating turnovers when you got to do so, or when your name's called, and then getting 11 guys to play together for one play at a time. Okay, and that's what we're trying to do on special teams.
Khalif is going to be one of the leading receivers coming back this year. He's also been a guy that's fought some injury issues. Is it a situation that you all monitor and try and get other guys ready in the punt return game to limit some snaps for him, or do you want
No
to go
doubt.
forward?
No doubt. You want your best on the field, but you have to have depth at the returner position. I mean, he's a guy that's a standout returner, and he's going to be a standout returner. But we got to develop some depth behind him, so that's what this fall camp's all about. Are there any freshmen that can do it? Newcomers, grad transfers, guys that have already been here, done it before. Who are the next guys in line so that if something does happen to Keaton, we can rock and roll and not lose a step.
I know a couple of those running backs too.
Yeah.
Obviously, running back is a spot that you look in the kick return game, and some guys have shown some offleads, and McDaniel Sheldon's got experience doing that. How do you try and decipher who is best for a kick return? Is it based on who sees things best, or is it based on the explosion?
I think at kick return, you got to be explosive. You got to be a guy that's going to hit the line straight and not really think about or try to make, in punt return, you're trying to make the first guy miss a lot of times and moving laterally. Hey, you're just going, okay? But then you got to add the natural instinct part of it. Can he read behind a front line or off an off returner? So those are certain things that I'm going to look for when evaluating the guys. And the only way you do that is by doing real reps out here. And the great thing about Coach Huff and how we practice, they're going to get real reps. So we'll get real evals when we get to scrimmage situations and some practice situations, see who can really hit it and have the natural instincts to find the seam to go to paint.
You look at the part, and LeFever's a guy that's been here for quite a long time, but now he's got somebody kind of pushing. McConnell comes in, and how do you like the fact that there's somebody that they're pushing, or is it one of those guys where you're trying to develop?
Oh, hell yeah, man. It's just like any other position, right? I mean, if you just have one running back who's good and everyone else is kind of subpar, you don't like that because the starter knows he's going to start. All my guys in my room, the guys that I've brought in, McConnell I did not bring in, but he is here on scholarship and a really good punter. Like, I want them to know that, hey, it don't matter if you've been a starter here for 5 years, 4 years, the next guy outperforms you, he's going to play. Because at the end of the day, we want to win games. And yeah, you have to have that competition. So I'm really excited for John. I'm really excited for the grad transfer we brought in from ULM, Jerry Porter. I mean, those guys are all going to compete every single day, okay? Because at the end of the day, we got to put the best product on the field, whether he's been, like I said, a 5-year starter or hasn't played down yet.
Like kicker, field goal. How you feel about where you guys are at?
We got 5 guys competing in fall camp. I'm excited. Like I said, every day is going to be competition. And we're going to chart every single practice or film every single clip, but my eyes are going to tell me, okay? Coach Huff's eyes are going to see it too. And the confidence from the guys every single day and the consistency. At the end of the day, you might have really, really good days like when you're golfing, a really good day and then a really terrible day the next day, right? Well, hey, the same thing with kicking now, okay? Field goals wise, hey, a guy's got to be consistent all the way through camp. And that consistent guy is going to start on field goal for us. And also kickoffs as well.
Anything else?
Appreciate it.